Talk about 3 reasons on how to overcome your insecurity as an Asian guy living in a Western society. I've been in your shoes. I've been the type of person that was so insecure about where I was from, competing against my white friends, competing against my other diverse friends. You see, how I grew up, I actually grew up in England, born and raised in America. My mom had married my white stepdad at an early age of 10 years old after getting a divorce from my Thai dad. And then from that point onwards, my stepdad decided to emigrate back to England. And my mom loved my stepdad. He's a great guy. Now, when I had landed in England starting school, I was surrounded by guys that didn't look like me. I was known as the token Asian. And when you mentally feel that you cannot be yourself, it plays a huge impact in your mind. You see, I always felt different. I always felt as if I didn't belong. I always felt as if my identity was hidden away from me. Because as most kids went to church, I'd go to the temple. As most kids ate different things, I'd eat noodles. So a big battle of mine was really overcoming my insecurities as a young man growing up in England. Now, things weren't easy. I had to overcome those challenges. And here's how I did it. I started to embrace my cultural identity. Embracing my identity helped me to find more of myself as I know what I like, how I look like, how I was raised, what type of food I ingested. And, things are actually pretty cool now because people enjoy Thai food. I enjoy it. And it's become so globalized that Thai food is one of the best foods in the freaking world. So I started to embrace my identity. One of the ways I did that, actually, was moving back to my motherland of Thailand and embracing the real culture that it provided. You see, in America, we were given tools of going to restaurants and trying different cuisines. And so I tried the American westernized flavor of pad Thai. But when I got to Thailand, I've tried the local pad Thai, and I've embraced my own culture by doing that. I also started to embrace my cultural pride. Understanding where I was from helped me to grow to the next level and really be in tune with who I am now. I'm a Thai proud American British kid that grew up with a white stepdad, and it's aligned me to figure out who I really am and where my bloodline comes from. You see, a lot of guys might have stepdads or might be half Asian and half something else, half white and half this and half that, and they're so lost in their heads. But when you can embrace your cultural identity and be loud and proud about it, that's when you start winning. And you have to, number 2, challenge your internalized stereotypes. Focus on the individuality that you have. Everyone is unique. And it's crucial to realize that no stereotype is underneath you. These are only stereotypes. No expectations defines your worth. As an Asian man, you might have been exposed to cultural biases or unrealistic expectations, like being seen as shy, unattractive, or less masculine. These labels are limiting and not reflective on the truth. Look at me. I'm loud, I'm proud, I'm sexy now. And I have everything that I ever wanted. Now, I'm more masculine than the shy Asian kid I once was. And I was that shy guy. But you know what? That's not my true me. That's not who I want to be. Reflect on where these beliefs came from and work to replace them with affirmation of your own self-worth and individuality. Another thing that we can talk about is investing in personal growth. You see, when I start to self-care more about myself, I start to love myself even more. I start to challenge the negative stereotypes that the West gives us Asian men, which is that we're quiet, that we have to sit down, that we're respectful of others, and we're people pleasers. Don't get me wrong, I am respectful, and I love my culture for that. But don't get it twisted that I'm not loud, and I'll say whatever I need to say to get it off my chest, no matter who you are and where you're from. I'm going to address the room and call you out on your BS. So yes, take care of yourself. Go work out. Go be the person that defines the stereotypes and tackle those stereotypes and make sure that you aren't those stereotypes. Don't be that corporate win. Don't be that dude that defines a stereotype unless you want to be that stereotype. But for me, I don't want to be the stereotype that the West has given us Asian guys, because personally, I'm not that person. I've grown stronger in my mind. I've grown sharper in my body, and I've got a lot of wisdom. That's what I will take with being an Asian guy. It's that we are smart. Embrace that. We are nerds. I love Pokemon. Embrace that. But what I'll tell you is that we are not shy. We are loud and proud, and we deserve to win. So, guys, thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.